Boats of all shapes and sizes have been crashing and sinking for centuries. But never before have we been able to see so many maritime mistakes caught on camera. From the smallest rivers to the deadliest oceans, brace yourself for some of the biggest ship collisions and mistakes ever recorded. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. It's sink or swim. Now, on with the video. That cow must be pretty bitter to be the only one swimming. But don't worry, cow, they'll all be joining you soon enough. And as if the first boat sinking wasn't enough, even the person piloting the rescue boat falls in the water head first. This boat looks like it's flying above the water. Too bad it wasn't actually flying. Maybe then it would have cleared the sandbar. A bystander recorded this horrific clip of a boat mercilessly running over a stick at high speed, as well as the immediate payback from a slightly bigger stick. A ship being snapped in half by a wave? It's almost unreal until you learn that the MV Arvin had been found structurally unsound by port officials 1 year earlier. Unfortunately, this is what happens when a structurally compromised ship meets heavy swells in a storm. This man almost won himself a Darwin Award when he rode his jet ski dangerously close to a container ship. Overwhelmed by the waves coming off the ship, his kill cord accidentally detaches, cutting the engine of the jet ski right next to the ship. Unable to escape, he gets sucked underwater until the ship passes. He is incredibly lucky to be alive. Because a ship being beached on purpose, this clip shows something entirely different. This cargo ship is on a direct collision course with a university's football field in Hong Kong. Miraculously, the ship is able to stop itself just short of the shore.
Holy cow!
Cruise ships are some of the biggest vessels on the water, but even the largest cruise ship can be easily reminded of the sheer power of the ocean during a storm. In this terrifying clip, a large wave crashes into a cruise ship with a loud thud, sending crew members sprawling. Following a hurricane, this boat had the misfortune of coming into direct contact with a bridge. Unfortunately for the owner of the boat, in this battle of boat versus bridge, I think it's safe to say the bridge won. Alcohol and enormous cargo ships do not mix. In round 2 of boat versus bridge, this drunk captain decided to bring a bigger boat. Unfortunately for him, South Korea had a bigger bridge. Bridges 2, boats 0. Given the current record of boats versus bridges, it's probably best that this ship was too small to hit the enormous bridge nearby when its rudder system failed. However, the red house in this clip was not so lucky. Boats 1, houses 0. People seem to be enjoying the sun in San Diego moments before a whale-watching boat starts blaring its horns. Recognizing the danger, people quickly scramble away seconds before the boat crashes through the railings. I hope their approach to whale-watching was nothing like their approach to docking. In a cruel twist of fate, a ship named Excellent pulls a less than excellent move when it collides with a cargo crane. As the crane slowly topples to the ground, you can see just how small the people are next to these behemoths. The crash resulted in an enormous fire, which only added to the devastation. Now, let's look at a few ship launches. In this one, a ship is launched into the river, and in a strange twist given to the title of this video, everything seemed to go according to plan. Unfortunately, no one told the nearby photographers the plan because moments later a large wave sent them running. Let's just hope their cameras aren't damaged. While the previous ship launch went according to plan, this one did not. After launching backwards, this new ship had a glorious 3-second career before immediately capsizing for no clear reason. Another excellent tutorial on how not to launch a boat. Given the history of ship and iceberg relations, this is not the reaction I expected from the people watching a ship crash into an iceberg. At least the ship seemed to come out unscathed, the iceberg not so much. A group of passengers on a ferry look out in horror as the small boat sails toward them with no signs of slowing down. In what should have been a devastating collision, the ferry actually just smacks the boat and sends it sailing away as if nothing happened.
Holy
This sad video shows what happens when a whale collides with the front of a cruise ship. Truly heartbreaking. This shark had the misfortune of jumping onto a fishing boat. Fortunately for the shark, the man who suggested waiting until it died was overruled and the shark was ultimately helped back into the water.
Alright, Don's gonna cut. There he goes.
Bye-bye.
Hang on, we just released a gorgeous film.
This mind-boggling clip shows a boat getting struck by lightning and bursting into flames. I think it's safe to say that the insurance company will almost certainly declare this to be an act of God when the owner of that boat tries to file a claim. We've watched several ships sink from the outside, but for those of you wondering what a sinking ship looks like from the inside, here is a terrifying glimpse. This helicopter footage provides another unique angle of just how suddenly a ship can go under. One moment the ship is capsized, but still bobbing above the waves. The next, it plunges into the depths. In this clip, an enormous 9-story high, 65,000-ton cruise ship loses control and crashes into a small tourist boat in Venice. Maybe it just wanted to see the canals. This enormous container ship drifts into a crane in Antwerp, causing it to completely collapse. Given their poor performance against bridges, I suppose the ships just wanted to secure their victory over cranes as a consolation prize. That's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Before you go, let us know in the comments below which collision left you wanting to stay a landlubber. In the meantime, thank you for watching and we'll catch you in the next video.